Congratulations,
Thank you very
by the
much.
way, on the new position. There is no doubt that the war on tariffs, it's escalating, a lot of rhetoric, and some of these tariffs being put in place.
Right.
How bad is it really, the idea that this trade war is amounting to hundreds of billions of dollars worth of extra taxes?
It can escalate to a point where everybody fights everyone and we get, you know, a disaster out of nothing, basically. Because what are tariffs? It's basically a tax of two people, you know, trading between borders. It's like you're buying from your neighbor orange juice and he's buying, you know, cups from you.
Yeah.
And then you say you buy from me the same amount that I buy from you. It just makes no sense. And this thing that Trump triggered, I think, is just bogus economics, you know, at the core of it.
It seems a lot of Trump's anger comes down to one number in particular,
Yeah.
and that's the $375 billion trade deficit. He uses that figure over and over again.
Exactly.
The tariffs really, will that make a dent in any way?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What does it mean to have a deficit? It basically means that we buy more merchandise than Chinese are buying American merchandise, which is great for us. It's, you know, cheaper, easier for us. We give them cash. They give us goods. What do they do with the cash? They invest. They actually take you know, the prices even lower, which benefits Americans, or they invest, and so on and so forth. It doesn't even, you know, if you think about logically, what does it mean to have a, you know, a zero deficit? That they buy the same as much as we sell, and, you know, and they buy what we sell and they sell what we buy? It just doesn't make any economical sense.
In general, for Western democracies, let's say even here in Israel, but particularly with Trump in America, the idea of a protectionist economy to protect the American worker doesn't,
Right.
I mean, even in a capitalist society, what about that sentiment that you have to protect American industry?
Right. Now, so if you look at reality, actually, most jobs are lost to automation, not to, you know, jobs going overseas. And if they're going overseas and you're outpriced and you're working in Israel and you know, someone in China can make it for less, that's great. Now you can maybe market the goods.
It's not great for an American worker.
Oh, it is, because they can have another job, maybe higher level job, to market, distribute the Chinese goods or the Chinese plastic toys that are coming. You know, and if you look at it, you know, unemployment is at its lowest rate. The real, you know, problem we have is a skill gap. It's not really the number of jobs we have, and I think Trump is misleading everyone, trying to avoid you know, the real problem, which we have real problems with China. It is not deficit.
Obviously,